Craig, welcome back. First interview of the 25-26 season. Are you happy with how the squad's shaping up so far?
Yeah, really happy. We've got a lot of work done nice and early. I think that was what the priority was, and really happy what we've got in. It's took a lot of hard work, but in the end, it's sort of been worthwhile. I think we're more or less nearly there. I think there's maybe just one or two left to sort of get done, and then next week we can start pre-season.
What kind of team is it that you're trying to build for this season?
I think a bit of both, really. You want to get that spine of experience, lads that have been there and done that, which we've done. But then also have that mixture of lads that are hungry and up and coming and at a good age. And again, I think we've signed sort of 4 or 5 lads that are like that as well. So, and then ultimately they can sort of mix together and sort of create a real team bond. What
are your main goals for the pre-season games?
I think obviously fitness first and foremost, finding identity, a way of playing. There's a lot of new lads in there, so they need to understand how I work and what I expect. I don't think there'll be loads of trialists, so it'll be nice really to sort of get into the friendlies nice and quickly, and lads can sort of understand the style and how we want to go about things this year.
How important is it to get a good start in the league?
It's important, of course it is, but I've equally won leagues when we've had a really awkward opening month. I remember at Shaw Lane we won one that it wasn't great in the opening weeks and we ended up winning the league. So you can do both, but equally in an ideal world you want to start really well and carry that momentum on. I think Cleethorpes showed that last year. They started well and never looked back really.
Are there any aims for cups or trophies this season?
Look, I've been lucky enough to have a few good runs in the FA Cup, and it's exciting, it's brilliant for the club, and I don't think the club's had great runs in the FA Cup in recent years, so that's definitely a competition we want to do well in. Obviously you're dictated by the draw and things, but I think the mentality this year will be that every game we play, we know we want to do well, we want to win games, and we're trying to create a real new area at the club, and winning games football is important to us.
How much of a difference can the fans make this season?
Massive. I think I hope the fans can see that we've been working hard as a club to bring in players that can represent this club in a positive way to try and win games, and now we need fans to get on board. I think the season ticket sales have been really positive so far, so hopefully that continues to increase. And we need them there. We need them there home and away, because for us to do anything this year, we need the fans with us, and hopefully we can make them proud this season.